We are only 2 weeks away from Backlash. Hello everybody, and welcome to Monday Night Raw. I'm Joe Tessitore, alongside Wade Barrett. And tonight, we've got ourselves a hard-hitting show here tonight. Absolutely a hard-hitting show is on its way. We've got a big show here tonight. Sky Lynch is here. She'll be issuing out an open challenge. And I, for one, cannot wait to see who will accept the open challenge. And also John Cena and Seth Rollins are gonna go face to face. Burn it down! Well, we don't have the long wait. Well, we don't have to wait long, Wade. No, we don't. Whoa, whoa. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Seth freaking Rollins. Well, we don't have to wait long for Seth and John Cena to go face to face, because Seth Rollins last week on Raw challenged John Cena to a match at the Backlash pay-per-view. Whoa, 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 burn it down. Welcome to Monday Night Rollins. I am a revolutionary. I am a visionary. I am Seth freaking Rollins. Last week on this very show, I issued out an open challenge to the great John Cena. Cena. And I challenged him to a fight at Backlash. So, John, I'm not waiting any longer, man. I want to hear your challenge. And he's here. Well, Seth Rollins wants to know an answer, and Cena makes his way to the ring. It's time to go to work. Hello, Isabel. Hello, Sean. Just look at the greatest of all time, John Cena. John, my man, how are you doing? Cena. Remember our history, John, when I beat you to become United States champion. And also, you remember this? Remember the time when I broke your nose? We have a lot of history, John. Not as much. We don't have a lot of history as your past opponents, but I can say without a shadow of a doubt, we have history, and I want to face you on your retirement tour at Backlash. So I want to know your answer, Cena. I want to know. So how is everybody today in this stream? I hope you're all having a lovely day and night. For everyone who is watching. Seth, the last time we fought each other, you were smug, arrogant, and full of yourself. You had an authority backing you up back then. But now, you're not that guy anymore. You still show signs of that arrogance from time to time. And you once carried Monday Night Raw on your back when you were the World Heavyweight Champion. You were a fighting champion. You overcame people like Shinsuke Nakamura, Finn Balor, Drew McIntyre, and many other incredible talent who stepped up to you. You made the World Heavyweight Championship mean something. When this company was in dire needs of a fighting champion, someone who would defend their title week in and week out and entertain these people, that was you. As far as your challenge goes, I'm war ready. I'm battle tested. The story of the fighter who's got nothing to lose. Wait a second here. Nah. Hold on just a minute. Hold on a minute there, John. If you want to fight anybody on your retirement tour, you should be fighting somebody who you should be elevating and putting over. And that man you should be fighting is me, Big Bronson Reed. You see, Seth, when was the last time you put somebody over, Seth? When was the last time you elevated a younger guy? Been a long time, hadn't it? So, John, if you should be facing anybody, you should be facing me. Because I will end the John Cena retirement tour with a tsunami. Easy there, big man. There's enough food. There's enough food for everyone. You know, you're a big man. Hell of a talent. I've seen you, Bronson. Former United States champion. You dominated when you were the United States champion. I see that. You were a great big man. You are a great big man, and you are indeed the future. Big Bronson Reed, big and strong, lost to a monster named Braun Strowman. You know, if you're such a monster, are you Bronson Reed? Or a Bam Bam Bigelow ripoff? Oh. You keep that tone with me, John. I will end your retirement tour with a lot of tsunamis with your name on it. Try me. Oh, look at this, and Bronson Reed took a swing at John Cena. Now look at Cena. And there's Cena now with right hands to big Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed now staggered. Oh, clothesline. Ah, look at this. That clothesline didn't do anything. And now Cena. Oh, backpack stunner. Oh, wait, Seth. Seth Rollins now. And a pedigree to Reed. A pedigree to Reed. And Rollins with a curve stomp to big Bronson Reed. He's still not down. This man is still not down. Oh my God! Look at the power of Cena! You gotta be kidding me! And an AA to Bronson Reed. Good grief! Cena. Seth, I accept. See you at Backlash. Wow. And it's on at Backlash. John Cena and Seth Rollins at Backlash. Don't forget, John Cena will be crossing the line into TNA to face Joe Hendry. That's gonna be a big match. What busy stuff was I doing yesterday? I'm pretty sure you saw me I'm pretty sure you saw the videos I was posting yesterday, and I was also watching videos. I, for one, am looking forward to what's coming up. Dun, dun, dun. Na, 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 na. Na na na. Oh, the demons, all the royal light. Ding ding ding. The following contest is set for one fall, making her way to the ring. Tatum Paxley. Funny how Liv fans said Alexa and Carmella aren't needed. Yeah, because Liv Morgan is on top. Why need Alexa Bliss and Carmella when we have Liv Morgan? Yes, of course they are. Of course they are. They're afraid that their girl will lose the spotlight. Carmella and Alexa Bliss are needed. As much as I was never really a big fan of either of them. Well, I do like them, but not as big as I used to. They are needed. I'm sick of seeing, you know, shitty wrestlers like Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler and Sonya Deville and, you know, several of the other crappy wrestlers we see all the time. We need Carmella and Alexa back. You know, actual talented people. I'm sick of seeing boring wrestlers all the time. The women's division isn't interesting anymore. And her opponent, representing the Judgment Day, Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan going one-on-one with Tatum Paxley, who wanted to play with Liv Morgan 2 weeks ago, but Liv Morgan chickened out and let Raquel wrestle in her place. Yeah, well, this time Liv Morgan can't... Daniel Bryan told Liv Morgan she can't back out of it this week. She will face Tatum Paxley tonight. And also to make sure that... And also Daniel Bryan made sure that Raquel Rodriguez will not get involved by banning her from ringside. What is the... I don't understand what Daniel Bryan sees in Tatum Paxley. This girl's an absolute nutter. She's very talented, Wade. And now Liv Morgan turning her over into a single-leg Boston Crab. Yeah, Tatum Paxley may be talented, but this girl's an absolute whack job. This girl's completely out of her mind. She carries a doll around and wants to play with people. Ever since Lyra Valkyria rejected her, ever since Lyra Valkyria decided to kick Tatum to the curve, she's trying to find a new friend. And now look at Tatum Paxley here. Look at this now, a captain's hook submission here. A captain's hook submission locked in. Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, it was funny. Some of the stuff was funny. And now Liv Morgan fires back with a knee. You're a nutcase! Oh, and a double stomp. Liv Morgan now looking to keep the momentum in her corner here, and now a guillotine locked in here on Paxley. Play, Liv, play! You're a nutcase! And look at this, and now Liv Morgan raking the eyes of Paxley. Raking the eyes of Paxley to gain the momentum now, and Morgan through the ropes. You want me to play, huh? Tatum, 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 Tatum. Shut up! And Liv Morgan furious at the WWE Universe for not wanting to cheer her. Well, the WWE Universe should be cheering for Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan is a former Women's World Champion. Well, the WWE Universe clearly like Tatum Paxley. And Liv Morgan here was looking for the Jersey Code. And Paxley drops Morgan. Oh, and a kick out. Tatum Paxley almost scored the victory there. Liv Morgan now finds herself in trouble. Oh, and a big kick right to the face. Tatum was looking for the psycho trap. And Liv Morgan was able to escape. Oblivion! Good night. And there's the Oblivion to Paxley. And Liv Morgan gets the win. And Liv Morgan with the win over Paxley. Dun, 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 dun. Here is your winner, Liv Morgan. And Liv Morgan with the win over Tatum Paxley here tonight. Well, Tatum Paxley put up a good fight, but in the end, Liv Morgan able to emerge victorious over Tatum Paxley. Well, I hope Tatum Paxley enjoyed her playtime, because playtime is over. Look at Tatum Paxley. Tatum Paxley needs to understand this is over. And oh, look at Raquel. Where the hell did Raquel come from? Where the hell did Rodriguez come from? She's now assaulting Tatum Paxley. Get her! Make her pay! Liv Morgan now barking directions for... Well, remember, she was barred from ringside during the match. And now Raquel looking to do some serious damage. And now Raquel looking to do some serious damage to Tatum Paxley. Welcome to the generation of Jade. What the? It's Cora Jade. What the hell? What the hell's Cora Jade? Cora Jade. Oh, what the kendo stick to Morgan. Look at this. Cora Jade. Saving Tatum Paxley. Why? Cora Jade now with the kendo stick to the back of Raquel. And Liv and Raquel retreating. Cora Jade saving Tatum Paxley. Why? Why did Cora do that for? Oh, Cora Jade. I'm here with Mary Quinn and Kathy English. Mary, tonight you're going to be going one-on-one with Lyra Valkyria tonight. What are your thoughts on Lyra's new attitude over the last several weeks? Honestly, I don't know what to say about the new attitude of Lyra, but all I can say is that she hurt my hero. She hurt someone I idolize, Becky Lynch. Becky. You know, Lyra, she was special. But she threw all that away by attacking Becky Lynch, attacking the woman she idolized. And now she wants to call, and now she's walking around here acting like she's the man. She wants to call herself the man now. I don't think Lyra has any idea what she's getting herself into. Mary, I know you. We also need to focus on getting back into the tag team title scene. Those women's world tag team championships will look great around our waist. Oh, I know, Kathy. I just want to handle Lyra tonight. Mary, you will pound Lyra tonight. Those tag team titles, those tag titles need to be our concern also. They will be. Don't worry, Kath. Once I'm done with this, we'll get back into the title scene. Thank you very much for your time. I love you too, Isabel. This following contest is a tag match set for one fall. Making their way to the ring, the team of Nathan Fraser and Axiom. Well, Axiom and Nathan Fraser look to climb up the tag team ranks as they take on the Gallus Boys. Cool. Hey, whoa. So Cora is facing Sol Ruka to qualify for the Iron Survivor. Well, I did predict Cora Jade to be in the Iron Survivor, so I might end up getting that correct. But then again, Cora Jade is 0-2 since returning. She hasn't won a match yet, so, you know, Shawn Michaels might just, you know, have Cora lose for shock value. I know it won't happen, but I want to see it happen just because I think it'd be funny. Like, I would love it if Cora Jade won the Iron Survivor, and then eventually she'd have to fight Roxanne Perez. Fight her friend Roxanne Perez. I know it's not gonna happen, but it's just like a little fantasy thing I thought of. Like, that would be super funny. Cora Jade wins the Iron Survivor, and then she gets a title shot against her friend and all that. It'd be really funny. It'd be good storytelling. It'd be really good storytelling. But again, I know it's not gonna happen, so it's only just a little fantasy of mine. Oi! Watch out there, ref. So again, I know it's not gonna happen. I could always see Roxanne telling Cora to use her win on the TNA, on the Women's North American title. Oh yeah. So that way they both can be champions. Yeah. Like manipulation tactics. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I think it'd be, I think there'd be good storytelling there. I genuinely think there could be a good storyline there, where Roxanne will try to manipulate Cora into going for a different title, but then in the end, Cora then chooses to fight Roxanne for the belt at Stand and Deliver. I just think there's just a whole lot of good storytelling there if they went down that direction, but again, I know it's not going to happen. Julia winning the Iron Survivor just makes way more sense. Oh. There you see the World Tag Team Champions, the Aussie Icons, Grayson Waller, Skip Jarko watching on here. Yeah, they're watching on here to possibly look at one of these two teams as potential future challengers for their World Tag Team Championships. Yeah, one of these two teams. Yeah, that's the thing here tonight. These two teams are looking to climb up the ranks to get themselves a shot at the titles. The Gallus boys have made it very clear they want a shot at the titles. Skip Jarko stole a win last week over Joe Coffey due to Cassie Lewis interfering. So the Gallus boys truly believe they deserve a shot at the championships after being robbed out of them. Now, let's not forget, Fraser and Axiom also want a shot at the World Tag Team Champions. Oh, look at this now. And now a painful submission here, locked in here. Joe Coffey now. Oh! It's sent to the outside. And now Axiom. Looks like he just hit the golden ratio. Oh, and a kick out. Yeah, it looked like that was the golden ratio. Tag made. It looks like the Gallus boys could be on the verge of defeat. Seems like the Gallus boys could be on the verge of defeat here. No, wait a minute. Nathan Fraser had a big move planned, but it was foiled. But Mark Coffey foils it. Tag made to Joe. The son of Dutch Mantel. Will you stop at that? Will you stop it? His AI has no idea what he's doing. Wow, that AI has no idea what he's doing there. He was looking like he was running around like a headless chicken, not knowing where to go. Which way do I go? Which way do I go? And now look at this now. Nathan Fraser rolling up. Oh, wow. Hold up, Mark Coffey nearly got the win there. Oh, takes down Fraser. And Fraser gets taken down. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, an Axiom! And Joe Coffey taking Axiom out of it. And now Fraser. And now look at this now. And now Mark Coffey looking to take advantage. And Mark Coffey taking advantage. And there's the win for the Gallus boys. Dun, 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 dun. No, no, here are your winners, Mark and Joe Coffey. A great tag team match, and the Coffey brothers getting the victory here tonight. The Gallus boys getting on top, and the Gallus boys now look to turn their attention to the World Tag Team Champions. Hey honey, look, I found this treasure chest, and I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some very viable treasure in here. Cortez, we need to talk about something, okay? Sure. What's up? Look, I know I said I'd support you when you started doing this whole pirate thing, but I'm kind of tired of it. What do you mean you're tired of it? Honey, listen. You're not a pirate. You never have been. I feel like I feel like something, whatever happened to you to cause you to do this, it needs to stop. The Cortez I fell in love with was not a pirate. The Cortez I fell in love with and married was a man of was himself. Strong, powerful. He feared no man. He wanted to prove everybody why he could be a champion. The Cortez that was NXT champion. That was the Cortez that I love. I don't know who this Cortez is. And I did my research on the Cortez that you claim to be inspiring by. That Cortez, well, he had a dark heart. He was the most cutthroat pirate you could ever imagine. And he would turn on his own men. And I know we are cutthroat as well. But we're cutthroat in our own way. All I'm asking is to drop this act and finally be you. I love you, Cortez, but I need you to be you. I've got a match with Michin, and I don't want any of this pirate stuff to be distracting me during my match, okay? Think about what our son Robert would want. Would Robert want his dad to look like an idiot and dress like a pirate? Or would our son want to see who the real Cortez is? My husband, Travis. Our beautiful 3-year-old boy. You're right, honey. You're right. You're right. I'm not a pirate. I never was. I'll take all this stuff off. Thank you, honey. I appreciate it. I will be me. And together, we will dominate Monday Night Raw. And we will take over this brand. And together, we will be champions. That's the Cortez that I want to see. So, Michin, these abs are gonna be the end for you tonight. Wow. Zubat evolves twice, right? Yep, into Golbat and then Crobat. Well, looks like Cortez has finally Baniri once. Yes, into Lopunny. It took his own wife. It took his own wife to finally knock some sense into him. It took his own wife to finally knock some sense into Cortez that he's just playing a pirate. He's not really a pirate. Well, I'll tell you one thing. Christina and Cortez can be dangerous when they put their minds to it. But anyway, shifting gears now. Shinsuke Nakamura ready for action here on Raw. Ding, ding, ding. The following contest is set for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Kyoto, Japan, Shinsuke Nakamura. And there's Ridge Holland, and there you see Ridge Holland on the outside walking around. Ridge Holland, Shinsuke Nakamura's opponent, and at Backlash, and Shinsuke Nakamura, we've been informed he'll be getting his opportunity at Finn Balor for the Intercontinental Championship at the Backlash pay-per-view. Shinsuke Nakamura looking to win the Intercontinental title for a fourth time at Backlash against the, I guess, leader of the Judgment Day, Finn Balor. Nakamura. 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 And here we go, the WWE Universe behind Shinsuke Nakamura as Ridge Holland, who has now been drafted to Monday Night Raw via the WWE draft. Lost his ambulance match with Andre Chase to end their little rivalry. Oh. Oh. Nakamura. Man, the outrage, man, oh man, the outrage NXT Shawn Michaels is gonna get if he has Ridge Holland become NXT champion, man. The outrage, the absolute outrage he is gonna get if he has Ridge Holland become NXT champion. Remember, fans only hate him because he injured Big E. And now Nakamura! Nakamura taking out Holland, and now Holland with an Irish whip into the barricade. This could be a big win for Ridge Holland. If you look at this, this could be a big victory for him. This will be a big victory for him to knock off a former Intercontinental Champion, former United States Champion, a former Royal Rumble winner. This could be a big win for Ridge Holland if he can pull it off here tonight. Ridge sucks, Ridge sucks, Ridge sucks, Ridge sucks. And a kick out. Come on, Shinsuke. Oh. Oh, look at this now. Shinsuke fighting back. Ridge Holland. Ridge Holland keeping the momentum in his corner here. This is what Ridge has got to do. He's got to keep the momentum. He's got to keep the momentum on him, and he cannot let up. He cannot let Shinsuke Nakamura get any sense of momentum. And now Ridge Holland with Nakamura. Look at this! Oh my goodness! The power of Holland. The absolute power of Ridge Holland. Ridge Holland on top of his game here. And Shinsuke Nakamura with a Kinshasa on the outside. Oh, remember, he can't win on the outside. Nakamura gaining the advantage back with a Kinshasa on the outside. Oh, and an elbow drop to the back. Come on! Come on! Oh, look at this now, Ridge Holland. Now Shinsuke Nakamura starting to feel it. Starting to feel it. Kinshasa! 1, 2, 3. Shinsuke with the win. Here is your winner, Shinsuke Nakamura. And Shinsuke Nakamura with a hard-fought victory over Ridge Holland. Ridge Holland was on top of his game, but one mistake, and Nakamura put down the brawling brute with a vicious Kinshasa, building momentum for his big title match against Finn Balor. Ding, ding, ding. Christina looks different. Yep, she looks different. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guest, the beautiful madness, Julia. And Julia, in 2 weeks at Backlash, you're going to be going one-on-one with Asuka at the Backlash pay-per-view. What are your thoughts heading into that match? Asuka thinks she's an empress. She thinks she's somebody we should worship. But I do not worship Asuka. Asuka was once the most feared, dangerous woman. But I don't fear Asuka. Asuka at Backlash is going to learn what happens when she steps up to the beautiful madness. Yeah! Oh, look at this from behind. It's Asuka from behind. Asuka from behind just jumped Julia. Nah, 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 nah. You're not ready for Asuka. Oh man, what a kick! What a kick by Asuka to the face of Julia. Beautiful madness will fall to the Empress. Oh, look at this now the Asuka lock. Now the Asuka lock on Julia. Come on, break it up, come on. Look at this now. Asuka choking the life out of Julia. Asuka choking Julia with the Asuka lock. The vicious Empress choking the life out of Julia. Come on, break it up, let her go. Come on, break it up. Nah, come on. Enough. Julia! is not ready for Asuka. Come on, get some help over here. At Backlash, when I win, you worship me. And you will also join Damage Control. Asuka with a vicious and violent attack on Julia. You know, many people never see Julia looking vulnerable, but I'll tell you this much. That is the most vulnerable you have ever seen Julia. I'm the one and enemy. Ding, ding, ding. The following contest is set for one fall, making her way to the ring, Michin. Another new addition to the Monday Night Raw roster, Michin, as she makes her way to the ring. Well, she's set for singles action against Christina. Michin said she's looking forward to new opportunities on Monday Night Raw. Oh, 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 oh. And her opponent, been accompanied by Cortez, Christina. Wow, Christina looking great. And Cortez finally dropping his pirate stuff. He now looks normal. Yeah, Cortez is finally normal thanks to Christina finally talking some sense into him that he's not a pirate. Yeah, it's nice to see that some sense. I liked how Michin owned a fan who said she'd be next to be released. The fact that there are fans on social media actually wanting to see people get fired and lose their jobs just absolutely shows you how much this community are a bunch of assholes. Because I remember seeing a bunch of fans actually saying that they were glad that Indy Hartwell and Tegan Nox got released. I even saw some fans jokingly saying Triple H released them because they were bums, and that's why he released them, because he knew they were not going to get used for this title, so he got rid of them or whatever. People were jokingly saying that Triple H would call them bums or losers and then release them. Is that Edge and Leader's motion? Yes, that is Edge and Leader's motion. Christina looking, the more things change, the more they stay the same. Christina is still as gorgeous as ever. Christina is still as gorgeous as ever. Whoa, and Christina doesn't usually do those kinds of maneuvers, but she did it there and it paid off. Christina, as we've talked about already, motivated her husband to finally drop the whole pirate stuff. He was calling himself a pirate. He believed he was a pirate. Thank you, camera. Like, we really needed to see Cortez's arm and ribs. And look, Christina obviously was doing it she wasn't doing it because she hates her husband. She did it because she loves her husband, and she knows that her husband is not taking things seriously anymore. She wants Cortez to take things seriously again. When they were on top in NXT, when they were both champions in NXT, that's what she wants her husband to be the man that was once NXT champion, the man that once ruled over NXT alongside her. And clearly Cortez understood that, and that is why he listened to his wife. And also, I don't think their son wants to see their husband pretending to be a pirate. He'd probably be embarrassed. Well, that's what Christina seems to think anyway. But Michin now looking to get a victory here. Christina was out of action with a bit of a minor concussion. She was dealing with a bit of a concussion injury, but now she's fully healed and ready to go. And Michin now diving through the ropes. And now look at Cortez. Now look at Cortez distracting Michin, and Christina now trying to get a cheap shot in on Michin there. But Michin had it very well scouted. Oh! Christina with a nice block. Christina now. Oh. Looking for the 8-pack. Yeah, one of her maneuvers is called the 8-pack. Oh, what a kick. Oh, and another kick. Good grief. What a great combination of moves. And Michin wisely rolled out of the ring. And Michin knew exactly where she was. Oh, and Christina. Michin was able to roll out of the way to avoid the danger. And now Christina looking to bring the momentum back. I saw a report, I saw something that said that they were called up to the main roster. Someone said that friggin' the Metaphor were called up to the main roster. And now Christina, and she calls that the 8-pack. She calls that the 8-pack. And now Christina with Christina's way to Michin. Christina gets the win over Michin. Big victory there for Christina. Big victory there for Christina. Oh, 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 oh. Here is your winner, Christina. And Christina celebrates her hard-fought victory over Michin. A big victory indeed. A big victory indeed for Christina. And finally, Christina may finally feel like the Christina of old, getting a victory there. That's right. And also for some weird reason, SmackDown Hotel also had the Metaphor listed as baby faces, even Jakara Jackson and Lash Legend. And I'm like, they do not act like baby faces. They do not act like good guys at all. The way they talk, the way they walk, the way they act, they do not act like that is not how a babyface would act. Did you see that? I beat that loser Michin. And Cortez will do the same to whoever has the guts to challenge him. Sky Lynch. I'll be watching tonight. Cause you bet your ass I'm coming for that Netflix championship. That Netflix title will be mine, Sky. And all of you idiots don't deserve to see my sexy 8-packs. Let's go, Cortez. Wow. Well, Christine is making it very well known. She has made it clear she is coming for the Netflix title. Well, Christine is done playing games. It's time for Christina and Cortez to become the stars they have always dreamed of being. Julia and Stephanie wasting their time with Flash and Jakara. They should be starting to have Stephanie Valkyria eventually work her way up to challenge. They should be having Stephanie challenge Roxanne for the championship. What Shawn Michaels have Julia and Stephanie lose to them? Because for some reason Shawn Michaels has a massive hard-on for those two. He has a massive hard-on for those two, so I wouldn't be surprised if he actually had Jakara and Lash actually beat him. He's got a hard-on for those two. You think you know us? On this day. The following contest is set for one fall, making her way to the ring, being accompanied by Kathy English, Mary Quinn. Well, Mary Quinn changing up her look here. Yeah, she's got her hair in a ponytail and she's got some new ring attire. That doesn't change. It still doesn't change the kind of person Mary is. Then Moses, welcome to the big time. Dun dun dun, dun dun dun. Dun dun dun, 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 dun dun dun. And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria. We saw Lyra Valkyria last week knock off Carmella in singles action. It's your favorite superstar, Wade. Kathy English and Mary Quinn. You're very cute, Joe. But Lyra Valkyria looking to continue her momentum from last week. Mary Quinn now obviously putting her hair out into a ponytail. Very interesting choice. Very interesting decision there on Mary's part. But here we go. Mary, 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 Mary. And now the WWE Universe clearly behind Mary Quinn. Who's the face? Mary Quinn is. You should be booing, not wooing. And now Mary. Top rope superplex by Mary Quinn. I wish Kathy and Mary were drafted to SmackDown. I would have been more than happy with losing these two. Well, unfortunately, you didn't get your way, Wade. Oh, nice move there by Quinn to put her away, and a kick out. Oh, went for a leg drop. Mary went for a leg drop, and Lyra was able to avoid. And now, oh, look at this. And now a Lutas lock. Oh, look at this. Lyra Valkyria now with a painful submission. A Lutas lock. Locked in here on on Mary. Mary Quinn in big trouble here. Come on, Mary. Mary. Kathy English trying to rally Mary back into this fight here. Trying to rally Mary back into this, and Mary gets out of it. Mary gets out of the submission. Lyra had that on for quite some time. That definitely did some damage to Mary Quinn, and now Mary building momentum. Oh, and now Lyra had a big move planned, and now here comes Mary, and Mary Quinn now. Come on! And now Mary Quinn starting to fire up. And now Mary with the Quinn Sploder to Valkyria into the cover. There's two, and Valkyria kicks out. Valkyria able to kick out at two just in time, and now Mary looking for the Quinn handle slam, and Valkyria raking the eyes. Oh, and a big kick. And Lyra raking the eyes of Mary and then hitting that big kick. Lyra Valkyria once again showing that mean streak. And Mary Quinn now struggling to see because she got blinded. And now Valkyria looking to take advantage. And there's the Nightwing! Valkyria with another victory here on Raw. Here is your winner, Lyra Valkyria. And Lyra Valkyria with another victory here on Raw. Lyra Valkyria continuing to build momentum. Mary was about to end it with the Quinn handle slam, and then that right there was the difference maker. Right to the eyes, and then boom, that spin kick. And then Lyra would then hit the Nightwing. And oh, wait a second. And now look at this now. And now Lyra's obviously not done. She's now beginning her attack on Kathy English. And now Lyra Valkyria now attacking Kathy English. Kathy was just trying to come to the aid of her friend. Oh, wait a second. Oh, look at this. Look at this. A disarmer. A disarmer. Lyra Valkyria with a disarmer on English. And English is tapping out. Lyra Valkyria clearly trying to mocking Becky Lynch with that disarmer as Kathy English is tapping out. Lyra Valkyria continuing to show that mean streak. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Well, Lyra Valkyria continuing to take out everyone who is closely associated themselves with Becky Lynch. Yeah, that's what Lyra is doing here. Yes, the chat is working, Sean. Why? I can see your messages. I did answer. I said I did answer Isabel's question. I said it was Mary. And she said okay. Daniel, why have you not got me in a match this week? Kevin, you have become very, very dangerous as of late in the ring, and that's why I didn't put you in a match tonight. Really? Dangerous? You know, Daniel, you've always said that to get ahead you gotta have a mean streak, and you want us to have mean streaks. Look, Kevin Dangerfield, you attacked Mick Foley, okay? Who's a WWE Hall of Famer. He was just here for a visit last week. Yeah? And he ultimately cost me my match with Jimmy Uso. If it wasn't for that old fool, I would have had Jimmy Uso beat. I demand a rematch with Jimmy Uso next week. You understand me? I'm down, Oos. I'm down. If Daniel's down and you're down, I'll be more than happy to beat your ass again, Kev. Alright. It's official then. Next week, Kevin Dangerfield and Jimmy Uso will go at it once again next week. And this time, Kevin, I don't want you going off the handle. No promises, Daniel. I'll see you next week, Jim Uso. Fatal Attraction. You have caused us a lot of grief over the last several weeks. I think Kevin has unleashed the Randy he doesn't want to mess with. Yeah, well, I guess Randy's going to be taking time off for a bit. And so, at Backlash, we will put an end to this. Not only we will take Fatal Attraction's World Tag Team titles, Nessa will also take down Stephanie McMahon. You know, this whole dark, spooky stuff, it's not for me. But I will be willing to stand side by side with my friends in order to take down Fatal Attraction. You four have been trying to cause problems between us for a while. But at Backlash, we're going to put it down, Fatal Attraction, once and for all, and show that Stephanie McMahon is just like every other McMahon who always doubts people. I'll put her back in her office chair where she belongs. We're issuing a challenge next week. A 6-women's tag team match. The 3 of us against the 3 of you. You can choose any of you want. But Stephanie, I hope you step in the ring, because I want to kick your ass. I'm not going to wait until Backlash. The unholy union. Isla and I will burn Fatal Attraction to embers. And Stephanie will fall to the raging wave. Do you know why Shallows is pink and purple? I think it's a east and west thing. I think it's an east and west thing. You know, north, south, east, and west. I think that's what it's supposed to be. I think it's a different color because of... I think it's a different color because of that. I think the pink one is west form, and the blue and green one is east form, I think. I'm not 100% sure. I think that's what they call it. East and west Shallows. And here comes MJF. MJF ready for action. He prepares to go one-on-one. As he prepares to go one-on-one with the Viper, Randy Orton. MJF says that Randy Orton's an old man that needs to retire, and he says that he's going to put him in the retirement home. I never see a green. Well, there is a green. Well, there is a green one. It's blue and the green one is blue and green. Ice Cube is a penguin with an ice cube on its head. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's from Gen 8. And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 290 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton. Randy Orton ready for action here on Raw. Well, MJF vows to retire Randy Orton because he calls him an old man who should be retired. Well, Randy Orton recovered from a severe back injury that the doctors and many people thought he would never recover from. But he was able to overcome it and come back into the squared circle. WWE has always been his passion. He has always looked at this company as his home, and he has never deserted it. He has never deserted it and has never gone anywhere else. Not for money, and not for new opportunities. He is a WWE superstar for life. And now Orton goes into the quick cover, and MJF quickly kicks out. AJ Smith refereeing this matchup as MJF looks to knock off the Viper here tonight. Woo! 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 You know it! A good old broski boot there by MJF. And now MJF. Oh, look at that! A big super kick into the corner now. MJF goes into the cover on Randy. And Randy kicks out. And now MJF. And oh my goodness! Right to the back and head and neck of Randy Orton. And now MJF. Oh! Thinking an elbow drop. Randy Orton able to move out of the way. And now Randy Orton now with a four-way slam. And also Ice Cube will lose the Ice Cube on its head if it gets attacked. It'll lose the Ice Cube if it gets hit with a fire type move. And then you'll just see its penguin face. Well, MJF is in trouble here, and oh man, MJF turns it around. Randy Orton was looking for that vintage Orton, and MJF nearly gets the 3 count there. Orton just barely got the shoulders up. And now a clothesline by MJF. And now MJF. Oh, a neck breaker. Oh, look at this now. And into a last chancery. A neck breaker into a last chancery. Randy Orton is in big, big trouble here. Oh, look at this. This is a painful maneuver here by MJF. A painful move here by MJF. Randy Orton might have no choice here. Oh. And Orton gets free of the last chancery. Randy Orton gets free of the last chancery. And now he grabs MJF. Has MJF now. Oh, look at this. And he calls this vintage Orton. The vintage Orton. And now Randy Orton starting to go to that place. Looking for the RKO. Oh, wait a second. MJF counted. Oh, wait a minute. And a pile driver. Oh, my goodness. And a pile driver by MJF into the cover on Randy. Oh, and a kick out. A pile driver almost put Orton away. And now the salt of the earth. Locked in here. The salt of the earth locked in on Orton. Is Orton going to submit here? Is MJF going to make the Viper submit? And now Randy Orton fighting. Through the pain. And delivers a knee to the face. And an RKO. And MJF gets caught into the RKO. Oh, and MJF kicks out. Wow. Wow, MJF kicked out at 2. That was impressive. And now Orton starting to feel it now. And now Orton is feeling it. And now Orton beginning to feel, starting to feel it now. Starting to feel it now. Randy Orton now starting to feel it. Looking for the RKO again. Oh, and MJF now. And now MJF taking Orton down. And now Randy Orton look for the RKO! Oh! Look at that! MJF just used those brass knucks! Randy Orton was looking for the RKO, and then MJF with those brass knuckles. Ding, 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 ding. The Randy Orton. And AJ Smith is called for the bell, but MJF doesn't care. And now MJF pounding the brass knuckles into the skull of Randy Orton. MJF may have won this match. Randy Orton may have won this match, but clearly MJF doesn't care. Come on, enough! Get the hell off me, AJ! Oh no, Randy Orton has been busted open by MJF. Randy Orton's been busted open by those brass knuckles. MJF is not stopping. Someone's got to get in here and stop this man. Otherwise, he's going to seriously hurt Orton. Oh, wait a minute. He's throwing Randy Orton to the outside. MJF clearly doesn't care. Oh, my God. He's exposed the turnbuckle. He has exposed the concrete floor. And now MJF grabs the microphone as he unleashes the concrete. Oh no. Donald Trump won the presidency. Oh, give me a break. And now look at this. Oh no, 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 no. And now MJF has Orton by the concrete. No! And a pile driver on the concrete. Good God Almighty. MJF may have seriously just hurt Randy Orton. All hail USA! And now here come the medicals. Here comes the doctors and the medical team coming down to the aid Randy Orton here. And the doctor's now putting Randy Orton on the stretcher, getting the neck brace around him as the doctor's now take. This is seriously dangerous. MJF with a sick pile driver. Randy Orton on the concrete floor. Randy Orton might have had some serious neck injury there. Randy, you old loser, retire for good. Trump is our president. God bless America. Well, MJF seems very proud of himself after what he just did to Randy Orton. Well, I'll tell you this. I've done something similar to Randy Orton in the past. I threw him off a flight of stairs, and he came back more vicious and more dangerous than ever. MJF better know what the hell he's got himself into, because the next time when Randy comes back, he's going to be a more vicious and more dangerous man than he has been before. So MJF better know what the hell he's getting himself into. And there you see Sky Lynch ready for... And there you see Sky Lynch alone. Obviously her boyfriend Chris Reigns is out dealing with a knee injury. Well, we wish him the speedy recovery. And now Sky Lynch has issued out an open challenge, and it was accepted by Io Sky via social media. Sky Lynch and Io Sky are going to meet for the first time ever. And it's next here on Netflix. Yes, of course. Yes, Yes, honey, I know. Is Birdie okay? That's good to know. Daniel! I'll call you back, honey. What do you want, Chelsea? I'm here because I want a Raw contract. The nerve of you, Nick and Kelly, to not sign me to a brand is a joke. And I'm the hottest free agent that you've got right now. And I want a job. I want a job, and I want to be here on Raw. You had your chance. I gave you your chance to sign with Raw 2 weeks ago against Julia, and you lost. Julia! Yeah, you put me up against Julia when I wasn't ready. I demand another chance. Okay? You want another chance to earn a contract here on Raw? Absolutely. Alright, well, I'll tell you what. I'll find an opponent for you next week, and I want to let you know this. When you lose, that's it. That's it. When you lose, that's it. You're not going to get another chance, understand? Great. Who's my opponent going to be? You want to know who your opponent is going to be? Well, I've definitely got someone in mind. Your opponent next week is going to be Saraya. Hi, Chelsea. Are you serious, Nick? Are you serious, Daniel? You want a contract? Beat the best we have. Do me a solid next week, Saraya. See you next week, Chelsea. Well, there you go. If Chelsea Green hopes to earn herself a contract here on Monday Night Raw, then she's going to have to beat Saraya. Yeah, she's definitely not going to be beating the Queen of England. I can tell you that much. The following contest is for the Netflix Championship. Introducing the challenger, Io Sky. Anything you wanna do. And her opponent, she is the Netflix champion from Melbourne, Australia, Sky Lynch. Sky's new t-shirt is now available on www.shop.com. Sky's the limit. Sky Lynch. As Sky Lynch got her own merchandise. Sky's the limit is now available on www.shop.com. Be sure to go to WWE Shop to purchase Sky Lynch's new t-shirt. Sky's the limit. Many fans feel it's about time Sky got her own merchandise. I know with that final DLC we are getting a new War Games arena. Yeah, obviously WCW. A WCW arena. Not really interested in that DLC if I'm being honest. Not interested in it. Ding ding ding. Well, here we go. Sky Lynch and Io Sky for the first time ever here on Raw. And Io Sky starting off strong. Oh, vicious German suplexes. Big German suplexes. And now Sky Lynch, retaliates with a forearm. You know, I've recently spoke to Sky because she's usually very comfortable being with her boyfriend Chris Reigns around, because Chris Reigns, you know, was here, but he's out of action with an injury. And I recently told her, I recently spoke to her, I recently asked her, how does it feel knowing that you got to come to work every single week, knowing that your boyfriend Chris is out of action with a knee injury that could keep him out for a very long time? And she ended up telling me that she says that it's very nerve-wracking knowing that he's not here, but she says that she will, but she says she's not going to let that distract her from her dream, from her dream goal to be here in WWE. She says that she's actually starting to cope with it very, very well. And she also and we also know that she and her boyfriend have their own YouTube channel. And now look at Io here. Oh, a tarantula by Io Sky. The tarantula by Io Sky, and we all know Sky's fear of spiders. Yeah. And Io now with a drop kick. And Io with a drop kick stuns Lynch, and Lynch now takes down Io into the cover. And Io getting the shoulders up. Oh, and Io went for a roll through. But Sky was able to get free. Vicious elbow right to the face. Io. Sky Lynch. The WWE Universe are very even here. Absolutely. Io and Sky are two fan favorites. The WWE Universe absolutely love both of these ladies. And now Io, sending Sky into the corner. Got her up. And now Io with a Spanish fly. Io with a Spanish fly to Sky. A Spanish fly to Lynch. And now Io top rope. Over the moonsault. Oh no, it missed. Over the moonsault missed. Sky Lynch was looking for the sky drop. Io avoids it. Suplex. Sky Lynch was looking for that sky drop finishing move. But Io obviously done her homework on Sky Lynch here tonight. This is the first time ever these two are meeting. Now Sky stunning. And now Sky top rope. And now Sky. Wow! Sky with a beautiful move on Io. A molly go round into the cover. Oh, a kick out by Sky. And now Sky Lynch hammering Io in the back. I thought I gave her a different finisher, but oh well. And oh, a nice arm drag. And now Sky with a nice arm drag. And now Sky stuns Io, clotheslines her to the outside. And now Io goes out to the outside. Sky Lynch now. Get up! And now Sky, what has she got planned here? Sky on the top rope. And Sky, oh wait a minute, oh man! Went for a molly go round onto the outside. But Io caught her. Oh my god, that was brutal. Io catching Sky in midair and hits her with a power bomb. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. My god, what a back and forth this has been here. And oh, and Io, wait a minute. And now Io with the fallen Sky on Lynch. Oh! Io Sky trying to beat Sky with her own move. Io trying to beat Sky with her own move. A very deadly move indeed. The fallen Sky. And now Sky Lynch with the Sky Drop. And now Sky Lynch with the Sky Drop to Sky to put her away. Oh! And Io kicking out at 2. And now Lynch. And now Lynch, top rope. Get up! Oh, double axe handle to Io. A beautiful double axe handle to Io. These two ladies putting on a great match for the WWE Universe. Well, who's going to win the exchange? Who's going to win this back and forth exchange? Fight forever. Fight forever. And the WWE Universe absolutely loving this back and forth between Lynch and Sky. And now Lynch. And now the back and forth. And now the back and forth continue. Look at this. Now these two continue to hammer each other. And now look at this. Unbelievable. Look at this. And now they're lost in the sky. And now lost in the sky, locked in. And Sky Lynch quickly getting free. Now Sky quickly getting free. And now Lynch takes down Io. And now Io in big trouble here. Io stunned. Io is stunned. Lynch now. What else? What else does Io have? What other tricks does Io have left here for Sky Lynch? And now look at this now. Drop kick into the cover on Lynch. And Lynch kicks out. Man, oh man, the battle that these two ladies are putting on here. Oh! Big knee right to the face. What a brawl, what a match we are witnessing here. Oh, and Sky. What a match we are witnessing here, and the WWE Universe are absolutely loving it. And now Sky Lynch has Io. The skyscraper! 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 Sky! Top rope! A super fallen Sky! Wow! A super fallen Sky! Io, Sky Lynch falls into the cover on Io! And Sky Lynch retains! Wow! Anything you wanna do. Wow! Here is your winner, and still the Netflix champion, Sky Lynch. What a match between Io Sky and Sky Lynch. That was amazing. That was amazing. And look at this. Io Sky and Sky Lynch showing respect to each other. Great show of respect shown here by Io Sky and Sky Lynch. What a brawl, what a match. As Sky Lynch celebrates her hard-fought victory. Congratulations to Sky Lynch. What a hard-fought victory. In a dream, what I see. I was dreaming of insanity. Wow, what a match. Living my life like you. Anything you wanna do. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we can confirm next week. Chelsea Green, once again, who is begging for a contract since she was not drafted in the draft, but she's going to get her chance to earn a contract next week as she takes on the Queen of England, Saraya. Absolutely, Saraya and Chelsea Green are going to go at it here on Raw. If Chelsea wins, she earns herself a Raw contract, but if she loses, then she cannot make any more attempts at getting signed by Raw. And also next week, we can also confirm this match next week as well. It is going to be Kevin Dangerfield going one-on-one with Jimmy Uso. Kevin Dangerfield has become more dangerous over these last several weeks. Jimmy Uso defeated him last week on Raw, and he obviously wants to get some revenge on Jimmy Uso. And also next week, but we also know next week, if Fatal Attraction accept, Nessa and the Unholy Union have challenged Fatal Attraction next week to a 6-woman's tag. Well, we do know Stephanie and Fatal Attraction are standing by to respond to that challenge. Did you hear that? Nessa and her 2 little goons have challenged us to a 6-woman tag team match. As the champions, we accept your little offer. Any of us you want, huh? Well, we know Stephanie is very eager to step in the ring. That's right. You want me so badly, Nessa? I'll gladly step in the ring next week. But don't get upset when I pin you as a preview at Backlash. At Backlash, not only that next week is going to be a preview of what Fatal Attraction is capable of, we're going to show the world why Nessa and Unholy Union are no match for Fatal Attraction. All three of you are B+ players. But actually, now that I think about it, there is someone that is a standout amongst the three of you. Alba Fire. You were once the longest reigning NXT UK Women's Champion of all time. Forever champion. Right? And now you've become nothing more than a sidekick for Nessa. It's ironic, isn't it? It's ironic that you've now become a sidekick for somebody else. Wouldn't you want to be Women's World Champion, Alba? Aren't you tired of having Isla Dawn hold you down? Isla Dawn is the weak link. And you know that, Alba, and you are only carrying her around to keep her on TV. So as for next week, it'll be me, Mandy Leon, and Fallon Henley. We'll see you next week in that 6-women's tag team match. And again, Nessa, don't get mad when I put you down and pin you. 1, 2, 3. Again, Fatal Attraction is the most dominant group on Monday Night Raw. Awesome. Have fun then, Isabel. Indy said on her YouTube channel her release was unexpected and she was back on TV like 3 weeks. And it didn't even cross her mind she was expecting it, but took it like a champ. Well, yeah, that's why I said her release is so surprising, because she just got back on TV. If she got released when they weren't using her, then I think it wouldn't have been a surprise. I think it wouldn't have been a surprise if she got released during the times that she wasn't being used. But the fact that she got released when she was starting to get used again is absolutely mind-blowing. And it shows you that Triple H is an absolute idiot. Again, Indy would have been perfect for that Women's US Championship, but no. Oh, it's on next week. Oh, absolutely. That is going to be huge next week. Fatal Attraction and Nessa and Unholy Union are going to go at it in a 6-women's tag next week. The following contest is a tag match set for one fall. Making their way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day, JD McDonough, and the Intercontinental Champion, Finn Balor! If you believe yours is the only way, and you're the fool who lives to die, well, you deserve your hell, you're gonna pay. On the other side, here they come, the Judgment Day, making their way to the ring. Well, the Judgment Day have been having some issues, obviously, because they've been trying to deal with the Shinsuke Nakamura problem, where Finn Balor will defend his title. Are you walking through the flame? And this dragon fire lay, dire to the fire and the flames, and their opponents, Dragon Lee. Well, Dragon Lee is the #1 contender for the WWE Championship and will meet Cody Rhodes at Backlash next week. But tonight they team up to take on the Judgment Day. Dragon Lee on the biggest run of his career thus far. Ever since knocking off MJF at WrestleMania, he has been picking up victory after victory after victory after victory after victory. Dun dun. Wrestling has more than one royal family. Adrenaline in my soul, every thought I force control. Through it all, they can't come overseas. Crowd is here, about to blow, waiting for me to start the show. On the count of lights go out for more. Whoa! And his tag team partner from Atlanta, Georgia, he is the WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Well, Cody Rhodes said he is looking forward to facing Dragon Lee. He says that Dragon Lee is by far the most exciting person he's looking to challenge because he's never stepped in the ring with Dragon Lee. Well, Cody Rhodes better be ready to bring his A game because Dragon Lee's been on quite the roll. And at Backlash, Dragon Lee will get the biggest match of his career at Backlash, where he will face Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship. Fan favorite versus fan favorite, Dragon Lee and Cody Rhodes will go at it for the titles. Dragon Lee last week won a gauntlet match to become the #1 contender for the WWE Championship. And here we go. Finn Balor and here we go. Finn Balor and McDonough of the Judgment Day. Looking to derail we'll be looking to try and derail the momentum of Dragon Lee. And of course, Cody Rhodes. We've also been informed next week, and I'm looking forward to this one. We've also been informed next week that Bronson Reed will get a big opportunity next week as he faces off against John Cena next week. Oh my God, that is going to be, no pun intended, a tsunami of a match. Especially for Big Bronson Reed after Cena embarrassed him earlier tonight. Now Dragon Lee now looking to keep the momentum in his corner. There's the tag, and here comes the Intercontinental Champion, Finn Balor. Finn Balor, the Intercontinental Champion, won the title by defeating Andrade. That was due to on the draft night, that was due to help from Shotzi. That was thanks to the assistance from Shotzi. It doesn't matter how he did it. It doesn't matter how he did it. A win is a win is a win is a win is a win, as they say. Oh man, that was really funny because I was watching a guy who plays Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. He did Rosie's finishing move, the Power of Love chick from Universe 2. and as they were doing, and as she was doing the finishing move, the person he was fighting just punched him punched her as she was about to finish, and then then the fight ended, and he cracked up laughing. It was so funny. It was so darn funny. He even cracked up laughing. Because that's what Android 17 did in the Tournament of Power. When they were trying to transform, he punched them in the face and they got mad. That's what happened in the Tournament of Power, no joke. They were going to transform. 17 came and punched, I think it was Brienne in the face as she was transforming. And she came out of the dirt and she was all like, "How dare you interrupt a lovely transformation!" It's always funny it's funny when characters do that. Cody Rhodes looking to build momentum. Finn Balor now looking to drag himself to his corner. Tag made, and here comes McDonough. Bobblehead McDonough. I'm surprised Hallis didn't Hakai 17 for that. Well, again, the gods aren't allowed to do anything. Oh, look at this. The gods can only sit on the stage and watch as the fighters do their thing. She didn't like it. She said she obviously didn't like it. She didn't like it. She called it the most unlovely thing she's ever seen. Main event. Shut up! Oh, and there's the Island Crash by McDonough. Oh, and Dragon Lee saves it. Dragon Lee saving it. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, McDonough. Now look at Dragon Lee. And now look at this. And now Rhodes. Rhodes with a pedigree to McDonough. Doesn't surprise me. And now Dragon Lee in there with McDonough. And now McDonough sending Dragon Lee into the corner. Dragon Lee retaliate. Dragon Lee trying to keep himself in good condition here. Oh! And JD now makes the tag. Here comes Finn Balor. Oh! Oh, wow! And Dragon Lee now. And now Dragon Lee now all fired up here. Well, look at this now. McDonough. And Finn Balor. And Finn Balor taking out Dragon Lee with a... Oh! And Cody Rhodes in trouble. Yep, they all should be thankful. Finn Balor looking for the dagger. The coup de grace. No, wait. Oh! A nice counter. Dragon Lee with a super kick. Oh! And another super kick. Oh, McDonough. McDonough just got taken out of the equation. And now Dragon Lee. Oh, with the occupation dragon and a crossroads. Dragon Lee has just pinned the Intercontinental Champion. And Dragon Lee and Rhodes get the win. Through the fire and the flames. The Dragon Fire Rain. Fire, fire, fire. To the fire and the flames. Here are your winners. Dragon Lee and the WWE Champion, Cody Rhodes. Dragon Lee has just successfully scored a pinfall victory over the Intercontinental Champion. Dragon Lee not only is challenging for the WWE Championship, but he just scored a clean pinfall win over the IC champ, Finn Balor. Dragon Lee's momentum is skyrocketing. And the WWE Universe continued to get more popular for Dragon Lee. Biggest match of your life next week, kid. I'll see you next week. Biggest match of your life, kid. I'm ready. I'll see you next week, Cody. A huge win for Cody Rhodes and Dragon Lee as Dragon Lee and Cody shake hands. Thank you all for joining us for Monday Night Raw, and good night.